Looking for the next big stock in UAE tech? Here's one name buzzing on ADX, Presight AI. Backed by G42, powered by data, and riding the global AI wave. The United Arab Emirates is rapidly transforming, making a bold leap into the artificial intelligence future. This strategic shift is not only redefining the nation's economy, but also creating significant opportunities on the Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange. Today, this analysis delves into Presight, a key player at the forefront of this AI revolution. Presight AI Holding PLC is a company that embodies the UAE's ambition to become a global leader in applied intelligence. In this detailed analysis, we will unpack Presight AI, its core business, why AI stocks are particularly important in the UAE context, a deep dive into its latest financials, a balanced view of its fundamental and technical market position, and insights into recent market interest and foreign investment trends. Our goal is to provide a clear, straight-to-the-point understanding, free from hype.
Before proceeding, please remember, this report is for informational and educational purposes only. It does not constitute financial or investment advice. Investing in the stock market carries inherent risks, and it is crucial to conduct thorough research and consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Presight AI Holding PLC operates as a big data analytics company, significantly powered by generative artificial intelligence, serving clients both within the UAE and internationally. Its core mission revolves around combining big data analytics and AI expertise to drive human advancement across various sectors. Presight offers a comprehensive suite of products. Their enterprise AI suite includes tools like Presight Vitruvian for large-scale information management and Presight Report Optimizer, a no-code report generator utilizing generative AI and large language models. A significant offering is Presight Synergy, a next-generation end-to-end platform that unifies data management, AI analytics, business intelligence, and governance into one cohesive ecosystem. This platform aims to achieve 50% faster development cycles, a 30% reduction in software coding, and 50% less need for professional service fees. It's industry-agnostic, adaptable for on-premise or cloud deployment, and integrates seamlessly with leading LLMs like OpenAI's GPT-4o, Google's Gemini, and G42's Jace. The company applies its expertise across critical sectors, including public services, energy and climate through its subsidiary AIQ, finance, smart cities, and education. Presight's strategic vision is to be visionaries crafting the future of human progression by harnessing data to enable lifelong human advancement and equip decision-makers for the future. The emphasis on Presight Synergy as a unified platform positions the company as a strategic partner, not just a vendor, solving complex systemic challenges for large enterprises and governments. The estimated efficiency gains are significant value propositions for CIOs and CDOs. Furthermore, Presight's majority shareholder is G42, a major UAE AI champion, providing privileged access to G42's extensive ecosystem, including advanced computational infrastructure and foundational LLMs. This relationship significantly accelerates product development and market penetration, creating a considerable barrier to entry for competitors.
Next, let's understand why AI stocks are crucial in the UAE's context. The United Arab Emirates, historically recognized for its oil wealth, is now strategically positioning itself as a global leader in artificial intelligence. This ambition is formally outlined in the UAE's National AI Strategy 2031, aiming to place the country among the top AI nations globally and target AI to contribute 20% to non-oil GDP by 2031. This strategic move is supported by substantial government-led initiatives and investments, pouring billions into cutting-edge AI infrastructure and talent development. The UAE's AI strategy is already yielding tangible results through groundbreaking AI systems like PAN, a world model capable of infinite simulations, and JAIS, a culturally resonant large language model. AI applications are rapidly deploying across vital sectors, driving economic diversification. Examples include AI-driven diagnostics in healthcare, smart city solutions, and enhancing oil and gas operations. Notably, Presight's subsidiary, AIQ, is deploying the EnergyEye platform across ADNOC's upstream operations, marking the world's first large-scale rollout of agentic AI in the energy sector. The UAE's commitment to AI is attracting significant foreign direct investment. The Ministry of Economy signed an MOU with Presight AI to drive FDI into new sectors. US tech giants are already contributing billions to the UAE economy, with Google alone contributing approximately 1% of the Emirates' GDP in 2024. The UAE offers tax incentives and geopolitical stability, positioning itself as a strategic location for investors seeking exposure to the AI revolution. The UAE's AI strategy involves creating a borderless ecosystem that integrates academic rigor with industry relevance, fostering a global community of developers and researchers. This creates an exceptionally fertile environment for local AI companies like Presight, providing access to cutting-edge research and skilled professionals. The deep involvement of the UAE government signifies that AI is a national priority, translating into significant advantages for Presight, including preferential access to large-scale government projects and a supportive regulatory environment. This strategic foresight makes UAE-based AI ventures, including Presight, particularly attractive for those seeking exposure to future-proof economic models. Now let's examine Presight AI's financial landscape. Presight AI announced record financial results for the 3 months ending March 31, 2025, marking its strongest quarter to date. The company achieved revenue of AED 563.9 million, a remarkable 115.1% increase year-on-year. International revenue surged fivefold to AED 127.0 million, reflecting accelerating global expansion. EBITDA also grew sharply, increasing by 71.9% year-on-year to AED 141.0 million. During the quarter, Presight secured AED 1.44 billion in new orders, contributing to an expanded backlog of AED 3.87 billion, up 29% from December 2024. This substantial backlog indicates significant future revenue visibility. Profit after tax rose by 33.6% year-on-year on a like-for-like 9% tax basis. The net income for Q1 2025 was AED 108.61 million. Notably, 98.8% of total revenue was derived from multi-year contracts, underscoring the company's long-term customer engagement model and providing high revenue visibility. Presight also generated positive operating cash flow of AED 60.4 million and maintained a robust cash and equivalents position of AED 1.97 billion, remaining entirely debt-free. As of the latest available data, Presight AI Holding has a market capitalization of approximately AED 14.58 billion. The company's share capital stands at AED 560.86 million, and total equity is AED 3.97 billion. Earnings per share for Q1 2025 was AED 0.02. The gross margin is 40.86% and the net profit margin is 21.34%. A significant financial strength is the company's 0% debt-equity ratio. Analysts forecast Presight AI Holding to grow earnings by 14.4% per annum and revenue by 12.3% per annum. EPS is expected to grow by 14.1% per annum. Return on equity is forecast to be 14.6% in 3 years. The five-fold surge in international revenue and major international contracts secured in Kazakhstan and Albania represent a successful execution of a global expansion strategy. This diversification of revenue streams is crucial for long-term sustainable growth and reduces market concentration risk. The fact that nearly 99% of revenue is from multi-year contracts, coupled with a growing backlog, provides exceptional revenue visibility and predictability. While Q1 2025 shows impressive growth, the net profit margin is noted as being lower than the previous years. This suggests the company is actively prioritizing market share expansion and long-term growth over immediate margin maximization, a strategic trade-off given its debt-free status and robust cash position. Let's now look at ADX PRESIGHT from a fundamental and technical perspective. From a fundamental view, Presight AI Holdings' price-to-earnings ratio is currently 25.08x, trading slightly above its industry peers' average of 22.75x. Simply Wallsaint suggests a fair value range of AED 3.03 to AED 3.25, compared to its current price of AED 2.71. This implies it might be considered slightly overvalued by some metrics after recent price rises. The company boasts a flawless balance sheet and is entirely debt-free. It maintains a robust cash and equivalents position of AED $1.97 billion, providing significant financial flexibility for future operations and growth. Analysts project optimistic future growth, with profit expected to grow by 53% over the next couple of years. Higher cash flow is also anticipated, which should contribute to a higher share valuation. Moving to the technical view, the historical stock performance of ADX PRESIGHT shows varied trends. Over the past day, the stock increased by 4.23% and by 8.84% over 5 days and 1 month. Over 6 months, it saw a 28.44% increase, and year-to-date, it is up 30.29%. Over the last year, the stock has risen by 16.81%. However, its all-time performance still shows a decrease of 9.67%. The overall technical analysis for ADX PRESIGHT currently shows a strong buy rating for today, 1 week and 1 month periods. However, individual indicators such as oscillators and moving averages are summarized as neutral. The stock is characterized as not traded with big volumes for now, kind of volatile with thin volumes. PRESIGHT stock is 9.77% volatile and has a beta coefficient of 1.88, indicating high volatility relative to the broader market. Its weekly volatility has been stable over the past year. PRESIGHT reached its all-time high of 3.85 AED on May 8, 2023, and its all-time low was 1.65 AED on February 28, 2024. While the overall technical rating is a strong buy, the neutral signals from oscillators and moving averages suggest that the strong buy might be a composite rating, not necessarily indicating clear directional conviction from all indicators. The stock's high beta and thin volumes mean it can experience exaggerated price movements, making it more suitable for traders comfortable with higher risk. Despite strong recent performance, the negative all-time performance indicates that current gains are part of a recovery phase from an earlier decline or initial overvaluation post-IPO.
Finally, let's explore the market interest and foreign investment trends. Recent news indicates that Presight AI Holding PLC was considered 20% overvalued after recent price rise as of June 16th. Despite this, investor sentiment improved as the stock rose 14% by May 13th. Market participants recognized Presight's earnings, pushing shares 25% higher around May 7th. However, on May 14th, consensus revenue estimates increased by 16%, but EPS was downgraded. The Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange experienced strong performance in Q1 2025, driven by significant increases in liquidity and investment activity, particularly from foreign and institutional investors. The value of foreign investor trades on ADX rose by approximately 62.2% to around AED 69.79 billion in Q1 2025. Foreign net investment recorded a substantial growth of 151%, increasing from about AED 3.4 billion to over AED 8.5 billion, reflecting growing confidence of international investors in the UAE market. The contribution of foreign investors to total trading value grew to 42% in Q1 2025, up from 31% in the same period of 2024. Institutional investors also recorded a 22% increase in trading value, reaching over AED 134.9 billion in Q1 2025. Presight has secured major international contracts, including a $190 million 6-year agreement with the city of Astana in Kazakhstan to implement an AI-powered smart city transformation. A letter of engagement with Albania's Ministry of Interior will see Presight deploy AI-powered smart city solutions across 20 major cities. Presight also signed a strategic memorandum of understanding with the UAE Ministry of Economy to attract foreign direct investments into new sectors within the UAE, particularly focusing on AI companies. The company has a global presence with projects in 14 countries across 3 continents. The significant increase in foreign investor trades and net investment on the ADX directly correlates with Presight's own surge in international revenue and major contract wins abroad. This indicates a powerful synergistic effect, where global investors recognize the UAE market's potential as an AI hub, benefiting companies like Presight. The sentiment that Presight is 20% overvalued, despite strong Q1 2025 revenue growth, suggests the market has largely priced in anticipated future growth, leading to a higher valuation multiple. Presight's partnerships with entities like the UAE Ministry of Economy and Beacon Red position it not just as a successful company, but as a strategic national asset instrumental in achieving the UAE's broader economic diversification and AI leadership goals.
In summary, Presight AI ADX PRESIGHT stands as a pivotal player in the UAE's ambitious drive to become a global AI powerhouse. The company's robust financial performance in Q1 2025, marked by impressive revenue and international growth coupled with a substantial backlog, underscores its strong operational momentum. Its comprehensive integrated AI solutions cater to critical sectors, aligning perfectly with the UAE's national AI strategy and benefiting from strong government backing. While fundamental indicators point to a strong debt-free company with optimistic growth forecasts, the stock's technical profile shows high volatility and thin trading volumes, alongside a valuation that suggests much of its growth is already priced in. The increasing foreign and institutional investment in the ADX, however, provides a favorable macro environment for companies like Presight. For the Zalwora community, understanding these dynamics is key to informed decision-making. Presight AI represents an intriguing opportunity within the future tech and wealth-building landscape of the UAE. As always, remember that market conditions can change rapidly. Continue to conduct your own thorough research and consider consulting with a qualified financial professional. Thank you for joining us on Zalwora as we navigate the future of tech and finance.